10 most badass motorcycles available today. It's a great time to be alive for any gearhead. We are in a decade where motorcycles aren't just another mode of transportation. They've evolved into powerful machines with enough onboard power to make riders quench their cravings for adrenaline. And these are not just super sport bikes MotoGP racers use on the racetrack. The current US motorcycle market is so diverse that there's a powerful badass machine in every segment, including cruisers, ADVs, and high-performance sport touring motorcycles that can easily redline a bit over 16,000 revolutions per minute. As long as you are willing to spend big bucks, the market can surprise you with a motorcycle that fits your style. What's more interesting is that these motorcycles aren't mere prototypes. You can buy them and blast through the streets with your buddies. Of course, the 90s had some of the most fascinating motorcycles, but they were meant to go fast in a straight line. The modern-day beasts, however, feature a silhouette that makes them fast, nimble, and a fun machine to ride in different conditions: super long highways and winding roads. So, here's a list of the top 10 most badass motorcycles you can buy in 2023 to feel the rush like never before. Number 10. 2022 Honda CBR 1000 RRR Fireblade SP. Starting MSRP, $28,900. 2022 marked the 30th anniversary of the Honda Fireblade family, a generation of super agile sport bikes that showcased the significance of agility in super bikes in an era when manufacturers only cared about top speeds in a straight line. The original Fireblade was launched with an inline-4 893cc engine. However, over a period of 3 decades, the motorcycle went under many modifications, the majority of which contributed to its evolution as a super sports bike. Today, we have so many versions of the Fireblade that every throttle jockey has a favorite of his own. In 2022, Honda went one step ahead to make the CBR 1000 RRR Fireblade a road-ready sports bike. Of course, it didn't see any significant changes from the 2020 version, except for the SP tag, but Honda did put emphasis on punching the mid-range throttle response, making the motorcycle a fun ride within the city as well. But that doesn't mean it can't deliver exceptional performance on a racetrack. Stealing many cues from its MotoGP counterpart, the 2022 Fireblade SP exceeds expectations when put to tests on racetracks. It can still do 0-60 in 2.9 seconds and blast at a top speed of 185 miles per hour. Here is the 2022 CBR 1000 RRR Fireblade SP engine specs. Number 9 to 2023 Aprilia RSV4 factory. Starting MSRP, $25,999. Looking at the 2023 RSV4 and RSV4 factory, it's no surprise that Aprilia is going full throttle to compete with leading Japanese and European manufacturers. Of course, since the factory version of the superbike comes with a few additional race-focused goodies, we have to crown it with the badass title. The RSV4 factory comes with Aprilia's renowned V4 1099cc engine, which is nothing short of a powerhouse. With a peak power delivery of 217 horsepower, the engine completely lives up to Aprilia's slogan, "Be a racer." It doesn't matter whether you're at the racetrack or cruising on a straight highway, a twist of the throttle, and you can launch this crotch rocket and tap into a different dimension altogether. What gives the RSV4 factory an extra edge over its competitors is the onboard APRC, Aprilia Performance Ride Control, which gives riders access to different riding modes, complete traction control, and even a wheelie control, ensuring they are always in command of the power under their seats. Here's the 2023 Aprilia RSV4 factory engine specs. Number 8, 2023 Ducati Panigale V4 SP2. Starting MSRP, $39,500. If there's ever an award for perfection, the Ducati Panigale V4 SP2 would be its most worthy recipient. It's not just another sports bike with significant power and impressive onboard features. Instead, it's the Panigale V4 SP2 is the ultimate track weapon that checks all the required boxes a superbike enthusiast looks for in his whip. Anything that you can think of that'll help you go faster with a smoother riding experience, the Ducati Panigale V4 SP2 has it. Featuring the iconic MCS radial master cylinder 1103cc engine, the 2023 Panigale V4 SP2 comes with carbon fiber wheel rims and wings, a dry clutch, and an upgraded livery that's entirely performance-oriented. The race machine also features a revamped aluminum swing arm, which is pivoted in a way to balance the bike's rear end at sharp corners, allowing riders to reopen the throttle with confidence. In addition to the wheels, the Panigale V4 SP2 is equipped with many other carbon bits, making the motorcycle lighter than other available options in the segment. Here's the 2023 Panigale V4 SP2 engine specs. Number 7, 2023 BMW M1000RR. Starting MSRP, $37,990. BMW has faced a lot of criticism for many years. Be it a lack of innovation or aggressive pricing, there was a time when BMW failed drastically to please its audience. Fortunately, the tables have turned and BMW with its 2023 M Series showcasing the pinnacles of the company's marvelous engineering and quest to delight customers with outrageous performance. Though you may not tell it at first glance, the M1000RR is significantly different from the S1000RR, with the former stealing the podium. The 2023 BMW M1000RR features an upgraded aero silhouette that brings a significant difference to its handling. There are many USPs, be it the new carbon fairing, huge wings that increase downforce, and improved cornering grip, that make the 2023 M1000RR much faster than the previous generations. However, a noteworthy upgrade that you can never miss in the super race machine is its slippery new carbon bodywork, making the motorcycle much lighter and easy to handle, especially through the corners. In terms of safety, riders get BMW's advanced rider aids that ensure that the bike remains in their control, even at a dazzling speed of 190 miles per hour. Here's the 2023 BMW M1000RR engine specs. Number 6, 2023 Ducati Street Fighter V4 SP2. Starting MSRP, $37,995. At the end of 2022, Ducati was all set to kick up its proverbial belt of the 2023 lineup a notch by introducing surprises the team was working behind closed curtains. The 2023 Street Fighter V4 SP2 is one such surprise that we all anticipated but never expected to be this rewarding. The Street Fighter V4 SP2 features substantial upgrades that make it fun on racetracks and a delight on winding backcountry roads. In short, it's one of the best modern-day hyper-naked motorcycles that are bang for the buck. Ducati's vision with the Street Fighter V4 SP2 is to give customers a machine that caters to its concept of the ultimate fight formula. Whether it's the Joker-inspired front or the latest generation electronic package, everything about the Street Fighter V4 SP2 pushes the envelope to the extreme. The motorcycle also comes with semi-active Öhlins forks that align with its upright layout, pushing the riders away from the front wheel and providing better control over sharp corners. Here's the 2023 Street Fighter V4 SP2 engine specs. Number 5, 2023 Harley-Davidson CVO Road Glide. Starting MSRP, $42,999. You can't complete a list of the most badass motorcycles without talking about Harley-Davidson. The American manufacturer is quintessential to the term badass. There's a reason why Harley-Davidson is associated with the toughest men on the planet, including our favorite Aquaman who stole the stage in the latest Fast and Furious movie with the Pan America 1250. Of course, we struggled a lot to pick the right Harley-Davidson for our list, considering they all are the best. But we can all agree that the 2023 CVO Road Glide is the ultimate testament to Harley's continuous innovation. The high-performance bagger doesn't just have an upgraded bodywork, but everything about the premium CVO has been revamped to make it the most iconic American touring motorcycle. For instance, the Big Hog features the new Milwaukee 8 VVT 121 motor, which delivers a smoother low-end performance, making the Tourer an ultimate road machine. Take a closer peek at the fully digital onboard instrument panel and the comfortable seating position. you'll feel like sitting in the lap of luxury. Here's the 2023 CVO Road Glide engine specs. Number 4, 2023 Brabus 1300R. Starting MSRP, $45,575. 2022 was a golden year for KTM as it partnered with the German tuning house, Brabus, to launch a limited edition of the hyper-naked Brabus 1300R, derived from KTM's 1290 Super Duke R Evo. Once again, the Austrian manufacturer renewed this partnership with the former in 2023 and decided to launch a limited edition 2023 Brabus 1300R, which picks up the story from where it ended in 2022. There are only 290 units of the hyper-naked beast available for sale, which means you need luck to be in your favor if you want to get your hands on one of them. The motorcycle carries enough elements that make it a true Brabus and not just another modified Super Duke 1290. From exposed carbon fiber to sleek carbon air ducts, the Brabus 1300R features enough styling points to turn every eye on the road. Bar-end mirrors complement the aggressive silhouette and an appealing package of the entire machine. In terms of performance, you can expect the 1300R to outperform any other hypernaked in its segment, with its peak power of 180 horsepower. Here's the 2023 Brabus 1300R engine specs. Number 3 to 2023 Arc Vector. Price, $128,000. A decade ago, you would have not believed an electric motorcycle to blast at a top speed of 124 miles per hour. That too when it doesn't resemble any characteristics of a fast bike. But here we are, looking at the 2023 Arc Vector, a machine that encapsulates every essence of true engineering. The motorcycle started as a brainchild of Mark Truman, who set out with a fuzzy idea of the most unique motorcycle. A quick glance and you'll know that Truman managed to bring his vision to reality. The Arc Vector comes with an aggressive design with no conventional frame. The swing arm is directly bolted into the chassis, which for unknown reasons is not a traditional chassis, but the actual housing for the battery. Though the aggressive geometry may make it look bulky, the company claims Vector to be a lightweight and comfortable ride once you open the throttle. Earlier in July this year, Arc launched the Vector in the US market, and keeping up with its aggressive design, this eclectic beast is priced at $128,000. Here's the 2023 Arc Vector engine specs. Number 2, 2023 Indian Challenger RR. Starting MSRP, $92,999. Yes, the Indian Challenger RR in many ways is the ultimate bagger, and you can actually buy one for $90,000. This beast is made only for the track, and it boasts an awe-inspiring 122 horsepower engine that delivers an exhilarating ride. Powered by a liquid-cooled, 108 cubic inch Power Plus V twin engine, it offers impressive torque and acceleration. Beyond its raw power, the onboard technology of the Challenger RR aids riders for the ultimate bagger track riding experience. The ride-by-wire throttle system provides precise control, making it easier to manage the bike's immense power with finesse. One of the standout features of the Challenger RR is its comprehensive suite of electronic rider aids. With multiple riding modes, traction control, and cornering apps, the motorcycle offers both safety and performance enhancements. You can customize the settings to match your riding style and the conditions you're facing, giving you confidence and control in any situation. Here's the 2023 Challenger RR engine specs. And for the number 1 spot, 2023 Kawasaki Ninja H2R. Starting MSRP, $57,500. If there's one way to describe the 2023 Kawasaki Ninja H2R, it's a rocket on two wheels. There's a reason why it's the fastest production motorcycle on the planet. But, at the same time, it's not meant for the faint-hearted. The onboard supercharged 998cc engine produces a peak torque of 121 lb, featuring Parrot with the aerodynamically inclined silhouette and the carbon bodywork, and you have a machine that pushes the needle to 240 miles per hour. No Japanese brand comes even closer to what the Ninja H2R delivers in terms of performance. Of course, such power delivery needs to be safe for the rider, and that's why Kawasaki has packed its Hyper Super Sport with a myriad of electronic controls. Not only do you have traction control, launch control, and a bunch of riding modes at your disposal, but there are Brembo's dual 330mm discs that can bring the beast to a halt within seconds. Yet, the Ninja H2R is a machine that should only be handled by veteran riders. Here's the 2023 Ninja H2R engine specs. Thank you for watching.